and welcome back to my channel. As you've seen by the title, today we are going to be doing a budgeting video. So this is my very first, like, I guess actually official write out my budget video that I'll be doing for you all, but it was requested. As you can see here, I have my planner laid out. It's currently January 22nd, so I wanted to go ahead and give you all an example of how I budget for the month of February. So like I said, it's just a regular planner. It's not a budgeting book or anything, but I do put all of that information on my full layout. When you go into the details of the month, it also gives you the option to do so here as well. So we have the option for errands, things to buy, calls, emails, as well as bills to pay. So I do have a few different options of where I can list everything, but just for a quick overview and so it can be easiest for this video to come across, I figured I would just do a layout here. On this side, I'm going to go ahead and write down my potential income as well as all of my bills, expenses, and my miscellaneous costs as well. For February, I'm going to use this color option. I think it is good to switch up your colors just so you can know what's what. First, I'm going to go ahead and start with my income. If you watch my channel consistently, you do know that I have a few different incomes. I have YouTube, I have my business, I have a job as well, and then a few affiliate links that pile up money every once in a while. It's nothing super consistent. I work a part-time nanny job, and that's what I like to pay my bills with, so that's what we're going to use here. So I went ahead and wrote down my minimum income for the month typically for that job. So I'm going to go ahead and write down my bills next. I don't really like the color red and I don't like bills, so I'm going to write my bills down in red. So first we're going to start with car note. That's $218.94 every month. Next we're going to do our car insurance. And that is $130 a month. I'm going to do personal trainer because I don't have a gym membership that I personally pay for, but my personal trainer, and I go to her, is $90 a month. Amazon, which is about $15 a month because I have Prime, which I'm going to be canceling that soon, but this is currently a part of my bills. My phone bill, which is $100 flat. My student loans, which is about 50 bucks a month. But now that we have all of this listed, I'm going to go ahead and add all of that up for you guys. So my car note, $218.94, plus my car insurance, $130, plus my trainer, which is 90 bucks, plus Amazon, which is 15 bucks, plus my phone bill, which is $100, plus my loans, which are about $50. So that equals to $603.94. I'm going to go ahead and write that number. I'm going to box it. Next, I'm going to go ahead and write out all of my expenses. So my expenses are things like groceries, gas, date night, inventory, apartment shopping, nails, lashes, etc. I went ahead and wrote down my expenses in orange. So food being groceries and when I eat out. Now that varies. It honestly can be lower than that just because I do still live at home and sometimes I eat out. So for the month I would total that to about $50. For gas, I put 0 because with on top of me working, also get an additional hour added to my check for gas expenses. I never really have to use my own money for gas. It's included kind of with my pay. Also remember, with this budgeting, nothing is set in stone. This is something that will help you to guide on how you spend your money and things like that, but if something were to happen, you will have additional money left over. Another thing that I like to do, like with my bills, the only bill that is exact is my car note. Everything else I kind of made a little higher than it actually is. Like I believe my car insurance is about $114. So you just want to round up so that that will end up leading you to extra money. budgeted for Crown, which is Crown Collections, my business. I put about $100 for that. So you can put however much you want towards your business. Maybe you don't need a budget for that month, but again, that'll be additional money, and maybe you'll need to go over that, but that is okay as well. You just want to make sure you calculate all of that in when it comes time. So with me totaling everything up, I got $325. I'm not going to add that up as a grand total just quite yet, because I am going to also make a section for miscellaneous. So I'm going to go ahead and get that notated. So my brother's birthday is on February 16th, so I'm going to go ahead and budget $100 for his birthday. I'm going to go ahead and budget Valentine's Day. I'm going to give myself an allowance of $100 as well, and then I'm going to say kids. For my miscellaneous, that adds up to $330. I'm sorry too, because I'm writing sloppy just because I'm writing at a really weird angle so that I can catch all of this on film. Now it's time for us to calculate everything. For bills, we have $603.94, $25, and for miscellaneous we have $330, which equals $1,258.94. I'm gonna go ahead and write that number in red just because technically that is a bill. This is all gonna be money that I'm putting out. Now that we have our alleged amount of money that we're going to spend for the month, I say alleged because like I said, things can happen, things can change, you can save more, you can spend more. Just really depends month to month. So I'm going to go ahead and clear that out. $2,400 subtracting $1,258.94, which leaves us with $1,141.06. Go ahead and write that in blue because that's the same number that we use for income. So we have $1,141.06. So same thing I did in the red. Now you can clearly see for February we have everything planned out down to Valentine's Day, a person's birthday. I've given myself an $100 allowance, giving myself space to buy food, date night, invest in my business, get my nails done, my eyelashes done. And this is going to be the money that I have left over after everything. Now you have to come up with an amount that you would like to put into your savings account. Me personally, I would go ahead and put about $750 into my savings account. When you subtract $750 from this amount, you get $391.06. That's going to be the amount of money that stays inside of my checkings account, which is good because you have to think about it month to month. That number is going to continue to stack because you already have listed down everything that you need to buy for the most part. So this money should really not be touched, but just in case, I would rather have this money left in my checkings account than to continuously dip into my savings account, if that makes sense. Save $750. So as you're able to see, I went ahead and filled all of the intricate details right here. So within here, I'm just going to go ahead and fill out everything that I put here. Another cool thing that I like to use other than my gel pens are going to be things like stickers. In here you have stickers that will also keep you on top of things that you need to stay on top of. Like, let me show you, for example, since this is a budgeting video, I can show you an example of some budgeting stickers or some bill related stickers. These are now and later stickers, so you can go ahead and use those. Stuff like letting you know when your bills are due. There are also stickers like this that give you grids that say to buy all things, shopping day. So you just want to use fun things like gel pens and stickers just to keep you accountable, but also have fun with it. So I'm about to just go ahead and fill everything in. I have filled in like just paydays. Not all of them yet, but I use different colors. Light blue is my nanny job. Dark blue is Wix. I'm going to put a green $ for YouTube on the 21st because YouTube's they pay monthly every 21st. And then from there, I'm gonna just go ahead and fill in like my bills and things like that. What I want to start doing with my car note is breaking it down and paying on it every week to help with interest. What I'm going to go ahead and do is show you that calculation. That's going to actually be like $54.75 a week. I want to have my car paid off by the end of this year, so I'm going to start doing this, and then every once in a while I'll just do like a large payment on it and things like that. All of my bills have been laid out on my planner. Food and everything else, we're going to go ahead and begin to fill that in. So for that, of course, I'm going to go ahead and use my orange 25 minus 25. Now we're done with all of our expenses. And we can go ahead and move on to miscellaneous, which is, like I said, my brother's birthday is on February 16th. Otherwise, the only thing I have listed over here is what I will actually put into my savings, which I don't need to put on here. So we have thoroughly completed our February budget. Hey guys, I would love to know what you guys thought of my very first budgeting video. I actually really enjoyed filming it, and if you guys would like a month-to-month budgeting video. Also, I was thinking if you all did like this video, in my next budgeting video I can tell you all how my February budget actually went, if I spent over, if I saved more, so that we can kind of hold each other accountable. I hope this was helpful. Comment down below everything you think about the video, whether you think I should like change my setup, or if you have any tips, or if you just want to compliment, you know, I like those as well. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety black.